The Variety Demise Volume 1 Review. Readers may already be familiar with author Keiichi Ayasato thanks to the Mythical Beast Investigator manga, or light novel series, Torture Princess, which Yen Press just finished releasing. Ayasato is known for crafting fantasy works with intriguing settings and emotionally driven storylines, but does it extend to the new series, The Bride of the Mist? Let's find out. Our story is set on an Earth that is overrun by mysterious beings known as Kihei, who threaten humanity's very existence. Protagonist Ko Gagoro is an orphan attending Twilight Academy, which trains students as soldiers to fight against the Kihei. The school is split into different departments covering combat, defense, medicine, architecture, and the department Ko's in magic research. Combat and defense are known for being high risk, given that the members tend to fight against Kihei often, whereas magic research is relatively safer. Nevertheless, everyone runs the risk of running into Kihei while on the mission, and as luck will have it, when out on a routine expedition, Ko's team come across a powerful special grade Kihei that tries to kill everyone, decided they better to sacrifice himself to save everyone else. Ko distracts the Kihei and runs into some nearby ruins where he tumbles through the floor and finds himself coming face to face with a mysterious girl called White Princess. After he's never met her before, their meeting feels like it fills a hole in Ko's heart, and in a sense she will be an irreplaceable companion. As it turns out, White Princess is also a Kihei, but she's a bride, a special Kihei who will work with a human partner. When Ko eventually makes it back to the academy, he's transferred to a new class, one filled with people like him who have a Kihei bride by their side, spurred on by love and wanting to live a peaceful life with their love. These students fight together with their brides against the Kihei in the hopes of stopping their advances. White Princess is a powerful Kihei, but Ko, being a part of the magic research department, has never learned how to fight particularly well. Now, in this specialized class, he'll be facing out against Kihei more regularly, which means his life is in more danger than ever before. So Ko begins with training with White Princess by his side, but he has this nagging feelings he's known her far longer than he should have. Why is that? Well, you have to find out for yourself, but trust me, the answer is well worth finding out. On the surface, The Bride of Demise won't sound like another Magic Academy series, but to put it under that umbrella will be doing a disservice to Ayasato's abilities as a writer. Yes, the setting might be a school, but there is far more to it than slowly unravels over the curse of the book, both rewarding the reader for continuing and urging them to reach the end to take on the grand majesty of the story being crafted. Having almost finished Ayasato's Torture Princess series, I knew more or less what to expect here. This book has a similar structure with an unsuspecting protagonist is thrown headfirst into a situation he's ill prepared for. As usual, where Ayasato's writing truly excels is in the world building and the emotional bonds among the cast. Ko and White Princess's relationship, for example, is an integral part of the plot and it proves to be both believable and easy to root for. Ko's other classmates all have their own stories, which are slowly revealed as the book goes on and it becomes closer to them. The setting is on the darker side for light novels like this, particularly when humanity being backed into a corner by the Kihei and the knowledge that most students are killed before they can graduate. But the Bride of Demise never feels over depressing, perhaps thanks to the sprinkle of comedy and a dim glow of hope that Ayasato provides. Certainly, if you read the synopsis for any of these books, you'd think they're making it for green reading, but that's not necessarily the case, and this is certainly one you should judge by its cover. The Bride of Demise comes to the West thanks to Yen Press, and has been translated by Jordan Taylor. The translation reads smoothly with no issues to note. This release includes several color pages at the beginning, illustrated by Karuki Mura, which showcase Ko and all of his classmates, and full as well as capturing one of the battle scenes for later in the book. While I'm not a huge fan of the character designs, since they're all a bit unnaturally tall and lanky, I do like the color palette Mura chose, which does a good job of setting tone for the story. The series is completed in Japan in 3 volumes, of which Volume 2 is already available in English and Voyager is scheduled for February. Unusually, I would be worried that such a short story series was quite axed, but Ayasato wrote all of Torture Princess and arcs of 3 books apiece. It is entirely possible that this one did just finish up with 3, and even if it wasn't planned to end up there, it should still be satisfying. Overall, both fans of Keiichi Ayasato's work and newcomers should immediately snap this one up. No questions asked. It may look like a very average fantasy fare, but there's a lot of depth with plenty of twists and turns you won't anticipate. 9 out of 10.